mm, I came back from Atlanta and I started talking to the community. And I've been going around the mall and talking to everybody. So I've been having a little arguments, fights, and everything. Before I went to jail, I went around the mall talking to everybody. I was staying at a hotel. Fights was breaking out. Nobody. I called right there. I called DJ Envy manager about a blueprint, and the community terrorized me. The police knocked on my door and had racist words in the community. Yellow Breezy, he know that Kevin Gates know who I was. So he get together with you, Lil Flip, and he get together and he team up because you don't know Cardi B was already talking to me. You don't know Cardi B was already talking. They don't know Cardi B and Gucci Man was already talking. This is where the play come at. When DJ Khaled asked me, you don't know what's going on. But fights was breaking out at my hotel. This man lied. I called DJ Envy about a blueprint, not to be tender. But let me tell you, before Yellow Breezy went in, I was already talking to people before he went in jail. I talked to the jailmates. But he get in there, he had like, he think it's all normal. But the Trump was down here when this nigga was acting the ass with Gilly the Kid and him. Lying and stuff. Why do I want to be him? And I told him I had a blueprint. But this nigga and Boosie and Yellow Breezy, come on, want to lie. Kevin Gates know I was. A Marion baby mama told me to go. If it won't be for her, I wouldn't even went and talk to Mirza when Mirza got robbed out the CD in Carrollton. And this black model lied to him. And from Dallas, Texas, if you're going to get all the facts, now get all the facts. Now, gang members say racist words with Tina. Oh, you scared of your little brother, MO3. You dumb and you retarded, right? But these are facts. And Mirza, the one I do music, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. I have talked to a lot of people. Mirza is not the only one that did business. I have talked to Spark Dog a couple of times. We have all of those things with Miss Unique and all of those things. They didn't even want to charge me. Miss Unique didn't even want to charge me. She wanted to charge Rick, but she never wanted to charge me and Mirza. But me and Mirza's cousin used to get into it where they used to hop on songs. Charlie Boy with Rhino, he said I didn't go hard. So on MySpace, we came up with a song called God Gonna Have to Bless You. And all of that rest of those things with Rhino. But why do those things about what goes on in the community, why would this nigga lie? And when MO3 told him there's nobody else like him in the city, I graduated Newman Smith. I'm in theater. I don't want to be that coward. But nobody should be terrorized in all of this to get where they trying to go by. Nigga gonna lie, then nigga want me to take a loss. But I've been talking to people. I'm on different platforms. I talk to people in Houston, kids in Houston, Chicago, New York, Detroit, UK. Everybody wanted to be on my team. Like LA was hoping that I make it. California was hoping that I make it. New York, Bambi was hoping that I make it. We're talking right now, guys. They was hoping that I make it. But the lies that going on with the mayor and them, don't talk about honesty and this nigga not giving it to you. You come out, you do songs with him, but he ain't the truth. Boosie get mad. Let me tell you, Boosie get mad because I tell him I'm holding it down. He want to play like he on people's team. And fool, I told BG, you better wake up, nigga. You better wake up, my nigga. Because he fight for his, Boosie fight for himself. Boosie wasn't trying to hit me. I'm trying to attack. If I could see Bun B and Trey the Truth fighting for things for Black Lives Matter, but you got my own black community and gang trying to stop me for fighting for something against Social Security. They're trying to stop me from fighting. So the lies are getting deeper than what you can't understand. I've been getting a disability since I was a kid. How this man Boosie gonna lie? Do your history on me. Do your history on me. Do your history, but this man lied or because his artists, because they wanted to come up. But when the tables turned and niggas instead of trying to do stupid stuff, he can't take a loss. And my enemy still playing like stupid. So and they still playing like they're stupid in the community. But you got a hypocrite, Governor Abbey, being a hypocrite. But this man Boosie, I promise, I told Joe Biden when Obama was walking down here, I promise you Boosie gonna be put to death. They coming soon, something happen, nigga. Nigga think that's a joke. He think that's a joke, man. That racist ass lying ass shit think that's a joke. People think that's a joke, man. I promise, nigga, from Houston, everybody that taking Boosie's side. Ain't no paying no lawyer, no judge. Nigga, y'all all together with this racist shit? You gonna go down and die together. You gonna get the Texas death penalty. You wanna lie with that, nigga? I promise you Trump was down here. I don't give a care what the Megan governor. It's not powers that was watching. Obama never watching. Yellow Bridge want to talk about who Obama manager want to tell. All right. Let's tell that to Obama that was watching me. And CNN and was watching me in the bull crap. When Trump was down here. But this man want to get a, hey, tell her, hey, I told the Justice Department, get that nigga my Social Security record. And then he want me to be in the same, the thing is him, the same, man, go ahead with that, man. He want me to be in the same foreplan as him. Oh, we might do a song. Nigga, you should have never lied. That shit ain't cute, nigga. Imagine the people that go, you know why people, I'm different from everybody? Because I move different. My mind's been, you got South Dallas Kiki talking about, oh, I'm the hardest. And it's not about being the hardest. It's about being the smartest. And nigga, and cops been stopping me. I've been going to the civil rights. Talk about streets. I know this industry. But a nigga want to steal from me and things, nigga. And we going to talk about that, talk about business. Let's talk about the fake stuff they're going. And look, Kiki talking about nigga know the game. God said nigga betray God. Nigga betray God. This is not about music, guys. This is about us standing together on a bigger. Hey, Fat Joe, reading his history and reading his documentary about his son, he made me want to fight for something. He made me not want to give up. I'm sorry, we're going to talk a little bit and a little bit more. He made me want to fight for something. Seeing Trader 2, seeing Bun B sitting up there fighting and doing what he had to do and on the campus made me want to fight. But now my black people telling me to take a loss and I feel I have to fight. This is about me talking to people about a blueprint. And the Willowbend Mall and Plano said it was a good idea. The kids and the Galleria Mall, everybody said it. And at the Garland Library, this is me talking about a great idea and talking about us buying property with nothing on it. And every artist put mention on those property. Like Lil Wayne would have Young Money Island. A little flip, you can have Cloverline Island. Cash Money Artist Island. And all of this, but this man want to sit up there and lie, man. I'm on Twitter communicating with Ice Cube about Ice Cube and on Twitter fighting back with the politics and how we should do things. But a man will lie and try to take what they don't supposed to take and take what God. And Yellow Breezy think he just gonna sit. Come on, man. Come on, I was talking to people from while I was inside of jail. And after I got out, he went to jail. And y'all coming up with a song. You got to be smarter than that for God. You got to be smarter. This is music and be music. But God said we have to be the strongest. We have to be the platform in what we need to do. Let me tell you, we are all fighting for something that's greater, and we need to stand by it. We need to stand by what we are standing for. When you're doing music and making money, it comes with responsibilities. But you have to know your responsibility and taking care. You're just not making a living. You're making a living to change the world and do what you need to do. That's the difference that makes. That's the difference that makes. But if people gonna lie and not have all the facts together about certain behaviors, how can we understand it? Police rappers. Look at them. Look at them. And look at him doing. They say police rapper, and I've been getting a disability. He was messing with a social security issue. Look how this dude. Look at this dude. The same time this was going on in 2019, I'm trying to get back on my disability. Miss Lee telling me to come up to get a check. What I have to lie for? What do I have to lie for? If you need, I told the Justice Department, get it. No, you messing with a social security issue. Hey, what paper you find? A police rapper. Police rappers. Look at him. And the list goes on. Look at them. They don't know. They so stupid and they so stupid. They look at him. He just so stupid. God said you see, we can't even tack our goal. My goal was about disability and social security. Look at this dude. Look at him. They fight for themselves. They fight for themselves, man. The way I seen guys, I told like a lady and I told Atlanta they was not gonna get away how they treated me. That veteran that was getting treated bad in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. And they say, Cardi B said Atlanta don't got no good food. Downtown Atlanta at that restaurant do got good food. I enjoyed that burger. I enjoyed it. And I hope to go back one day and enjoy it again. Yeah, it was a good burger. Texas got some good food too, man. I don't know. Texas got some good food. Look at that dude. Do that dude really know? Did he really know what he getting himself into? Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you, they were trying to reinstate me into my disability, so I had to come back and forth to get a check from Social Security. What do I have to lie for? Boy, they really trying to ruin God. They really trying to ruin God for what we stand for. They really trying to ruin God. Boy, my mission was to attack something about Social Security. And they trying to get away with lies. And this nigga, that's a messing with a Social Security issue. It don't say nothing about, that's messing with a Social Security issue. That don't got nothing to do with me. That's messing with a Social Security issue. Hey, I'm the one that reached out to Trump now. I'm the one that reached out to everybody. That's the difference. How can somebody work for somebody and people, one that reached out to them to fight behind the neglect and abuse behind the local government. They act like they the only one can fight for something. Come on. They act like they the only one can fight. Come on, the streets, these niggas act like they Dallas, man, they got some issues. They got some issues. They only see their life. You can't get into disability shoes. Look at him. And he really...
Daddy been working for Jay Brett Sr. for over 25 years. And this goes on. The list.
He think he know.
Texas play a big part in all this.
They think they really know what's going on. They so sad.
For Dad.
That's so sad.
So the feds pick up one person, offer to take off.
They don't even know Takeoff came for me. Why you think Young Chopper came here? Young Chopper been communicating with me, but racism wanna lie. Why they wanna lie? Yellow Breezy didn't want to know that. They didn't want. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on, man. But when you find out, I bet you, if you find out I've been working for DJ Khaled and Boosie been lying, come on, tell him to what Bumby talked about with DJ Khaled. What Bumby talked about with DJ Khaled. What that conversation was about, and they been stealing from me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it when Rick started, when they lied. Come on, let's talk about it. When the nigga said nigga word, let's talk about it. They ain't talking about everything. They ain't talking about everything. Let's talk about everything when these little niggas ain't talking about shit. They ain't talking about nothing. Let's talk about everything that we need to talk about. People from the UK wanted to be on my team. I can leave this shit right now. But Joe Biden, why do you think Trump say we gonna start charging people 15% to come to America? Why you think you really got this figured out? You think you really got this figured out? You really think you got this? Blick Hansen gave me some advice. You think you really got this figured out? They really think this got this all figured out.
That he had no knowledge of it and he didn't really tell him to do it. Some people don't believe that, man.
Look at him.
This one is Bobo featuring Bobo. And it's called Granny Back.
They think they got it all figured out in society right now. They think they got this all figured out. I see Lil Flip texting. They think the guys say they think they got it all figured out. And shout out, rest in peace, Big Pump. Shout out, rest in peace to him. Now I was so mad because I'm a little, but the nigga told me what a nigga gonna do. But the nigga don't want to hear the truth, but they rather hear lies. You heard me? They don't know what's going on, man. You think you really know what's going on. Oh, that's only... You think you really... Hey, they think they really know the truth about what's everything that's going on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Now, I'm a little Flip fan because they fuck with Gutter and them. And man, it's fresh. And I hate that, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're a little Flip fan, you'll never do that. But the lies that's going on, and make a nigga not want to deal with it no more. And make a nigga not want to deal with it. And Yellow, I already know what Yellow Breezy was going to do. But if you want to get me and my enemy trying to stop me from getting me, I know this industry. But a nigga gonna play me though. In the courtroom, try to play God children. Trying to play God children. Yeah. I'm out here talking right there. I'm talking on the phone. I'm talking on my pad. Huh? Close the door. All right, take one. You have it. Yeah, close it. You chilling? No, I ain't doing nothing. Close that door. No, don't cough that night. Nah, those are the things. Nigga try to play me with racism. Then they try to attack my mindset. But you tell them, God say when this trial getting discriminated on by Dallas, Texas, you talk about a code. God said, mess that code when God said, when my children and when the heavens are being played with by racist communities, man, and racist black people in the community. They know what they did in Carrollton. Come on, they know what they did. They know what word that was said. And people wanted people to feel sorry for Trap Boy Freddy. And they think they can just get away with what they did and not have no consequences for it. But I want Boosie to know. God said, either I'm here or not, my child here or not, I'm gonna be there to see you be put to death by the state of Texas. There ain't no judge and no lawyer getting paid. They was already watching them all when Trump was down here. So when the time comes, what do that mean? What that mean? What that mean? We gotta have everything all figured out in this situation. We gotta have everything that figured out. But remember, South Dallas Kiki says something about I'm the hardest, not being about being the hardest, is about being the smartest. This man was gonna try to play me, bro. They were gonna try to play me the stupidity, and they knowed about it. They knowed about it, guys. And they was gonna sit up there with racism in that courtroom. And they knowed about it to let this dumb nigga Yellow Breezer get away. I already know he was gonna make an album with you. I know he was going in jail. I was watching him off another platform. Why you think I waited till he put the video on YouTube? See, y'all on IG and Instagram all the time. And he on Instagram. He on Instagram. God said, you'll betray me for that liar. You'll betray God for... They willing to betray God again. They willing to betray God again. Hey, I stand for something they would never stand for. Guys, all I'm just trying to get my point across. You can have it afterwards. And I love music. I was born into hip-hop. I used to watch Gutter Gutter and T-Streets, sit on the porch. I used to listen to my squad up shit. But I marched in the parade in New Orleans and did a lot of stuff. I was born into it. But let me tell you, nobody's not going to stop God from attacking this issue when the goal needs to be finished. When the goal needs to be finished. I told Atlanta Carson, and I told that guy in downtown Window D, that he was not going to get away. When somebody new in your city and he goes to your government and you don't treat them wrong, say, hey, how you doing today? Why you came here today? It's somebody new. And he never been here. And this is how you treat him. And almost every Social Security, that's not how you act. Hey, how you doing today? I didn't even get a hey, how you doing? Shut up and this and that. Got nothing. I said, hold up. And I have did what they told me to do. Hey, how you doing? Shut up and sit down. And right now, Governor Abbott and Capitol Hill think that's cute for these workers to do that. And that's not right for neglect and abuse and racism and ton. I don't know what y'all fighting for, but I know what I'm fighting for. And BG said something about they use him. How can they use me? I reached out to them to fight for something that's bigger. And I wouldn't have reached out to Miss Nancy Pelosi and scheduled that call center with Social Security in Washington and called Washington and they asked me what this is about, this when it got started. But in due time, I'm going to tell you something. In due time, when I called the local government, the same time the call center told me to call the local government, and he told me to shut up and put me back to my local office that would treat me bad, and I'm trying to talk to somebody in the local government, and he didn't want to hear me out. In due time, my goal is going to be fought for. In due time. But this nigga get away with lies, right? God said, I won't allow Yellow Breezy to get away. I want you to tell Boosie something. That I asked Joe Biden for a favor because he said he can get away. I promise you, Boosie will be put to death with Yellow Breezy and everybody involved. That's a promise. That is a promise. And trust me, it doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm a child of God and I believe in God. You know, I said in there, I was in the medical tank of Dallas and I said I got into an argument when DJ Khaled was on TV, gave me some encouraging words. When I was in jail in 2019, told me you want to live, right? And I was in that medical tank and I got into an argument. Where was the president in that? And Joy Victoria was talking to me. You don't have to manipulate nobody. But I had to say things to get the attention of people. And I had to say, and I told Joe Biden, if getting your perm crosses the line, let's hope somebody, Lil Wayne said on his song, let's hope somebody remember that. You cross it with dignity and respect. That means I attacked that issue. I already had Obama. Obama told me you can't be scared to attack a little feathers. You be scared to shake a little feathers and everything else. And these things. And what that is. I was in the medical tank, and after I got into an argument, and after I heard Joy and Victoria say, don't manipulate nobody, DJ Khaled said something. And hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. And what that is. I went in my medical tank after I finished arguing. I put the cover over my head. I told God 20 times. If you was here, I still won't deny you. And I fell asleep after a while. I dreamed that I was in my same cell. My same cell, dreaming about my same cell. And somebody told me to lift the cover off and told me to get up. If I talked about God, what that mean? If I talked about God, what do that mean? If I told God, that means he throw that cover off me. But people trying to destroy it. They're trying to destroy American God with Yellow Breezy in his life. I'm not trying to argue with people. I told these teenagers, like I was praying to God because I wanted God to keep me on my mission. You know, but I was just telling people when I was doing in the music with people in 2019 that Mirza had me go over the track every time. He had me go over the track when we used to do studio and we sit up there and do stuff and all of that. And you know what I'm saying? And people told me in 22, all you care about that hoe. But you got to know about me and Sabina before Mirza and CFB. It was me and Sabina. It was all about us. And no Mirza without Sabina. And we want to do. And I got you on a picture that Mirza put. Tum Tum is on my cover of my song that I created with Marissa called Wish Your Head of Wood with Spark Dog and Tum Tum, because I remember, man, I remember talking to Miss Unique, everybody getting ready to do stuff with Tum Tum and all the rest of those things. And I talked to Miss Unique, but I had other projects where I had to work with G Wood, and I did with Young Solo, but I never got a chance to do that because I was focusing on other things, and we was working on projects while Marissa was doing everything. Me and let me up. I'm trying to talk right now. We gonna conversate. I'll let you up, but we gonna conversate because I'm recording right now. So I hear you. I hear you, cutie. I'ma add you. I hear you. But we you gonna I don't mind talking. I talk to a lot of people. But if this man get away with lies, how can we do it? I promise. God said Yellow Breezy would die by my hands. By Justice Department. No gang members. So I don't got time. They was already watching. Trump was down here. Why did Since the Live for? And they was already watching. They was already in the mall already. And he wanna lie. I wanna know how the dude keep lying. I wanna know how the dude keep lying. I wanna know how they keep lying. You know, MO3, one girl said MO3 choose her. That was a lie. MO3 choose you to terrorize me and play the games and lie to you. Just like on Facebook when that girl said, Mirza told me somebody messaged him off of Birdman, messaged him off of Facebook. Messaged him off of Facebook. And this girl from Dallas, Texas, the model. Hey, I ain't no Facebook police. Remember that, motherfucker. I don't answer to no one. I'm going to tell you that. But when we on a bigger mission here, I'm not going to let nobody stop me. They fight for themselves.
Club, Ratchet. It's a Ratchet song. I'm giving it an 8.5. 8.5.
You know, T.I. said he'll take a nigga soul. God said you can't have my soul because I believe in God. So everybody think they got this all figured out. All this figured out and think they got everything figured out. So South Dallas Kiki said I'm a lie. That mean you call God a God said we ain't lying on a damn thing we talking about. And that boy talking about the hip hop girl, dude, you need to go find you something to do. You're playing a stupid role and you don't even know that you playing with fire. Hey, MO3 manager think he really stupid. He think he got it all figured out. You better reach out to Obama. I told Boosie, you better reach out to Young Jeezy, and Young Jeezy gonna reach out to Jay-Z. Young G, you better reach out to Young G. Young Jeezy gonna reach out to Jay-Z and Beyonce gonna reach out to Obama. I told them, y'all think it's a joke. Hey, find out the facts, ask them. Find out the facts about it. And we gonna talk, find out the facts. And we gonna find out the facts. Hey, you wanna ask Obama if he was watching? Hey, they think they got it all figured out, man. They think they got it all figured out, man. They think they got it all figured out. They really think they got it all figured out. They don't know anything just yet. You think you got it really figured out. See, I guarantee you, Boosie gonna die and be put to death. And Governor Abbott think, hey, God said, I believe when the time comes that when Trump was watching and Joe Biden was already watching, when the time comes, they're going to put Jake Prince and everybody to death. God said, I don't care about that. But when you lie and have racism moments on one of my child, I can show you what I'm made of. Look at him. You just can't get caught with it, partner. Crowds cause problems. That's the difference. You got everybody in your business. That's the difference between you and them. Me and Marissa used to do it, but we didn't have everybody in our business.
Yeah, I just seen this shit up here. And these baby. You got to call back in, bro. I can't hear none of your audio. Who is this? Nah, big nigga, you said it was Sean G off the street. He said, yeah, he scares you.
Look at him lie. South Dallas Kiki called me a liar. That's the thing there. Hey, she called me a liar.
Whoa, boy, you can tell this is definitely one.
Hey, I'm surprised they haven't given Trap Boy Freddie another 15 years for tampering with a Social Security. Who paying him in the feds to let him go with shit? For tampering with a Social Security and lying. Who paying? Hey, Boosie ain't getting it, the lie too. Come on, conspiracy to lie.
What that mean? Y'all just stay away from a lot of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna release Mo 3 2 albums.
They're gonna release a Mo 3 2 album.
Move to Jamaica somewhere.
Ugh. They really think, hey, either way, me and God gonna be smiling from the heavens. And if Mo3, Yellow Breeze and the rest of them don't be put to death and Boosie don't but put to death, that mean they care about their damn self. And Senator Ted and them care about their self, and they letting these dumb motherfucking hatred, lying motherfuckers get away. And they care more. Hey. See, that's on me, baby. I ain't taking no losses. But God said I ain't taking no losses. God said I want me. See, I had to file a civil rights on the industry and on the state of Texas because they tried to play me. It seemed like me messaging in the Justice Department. See, when I sued the Justice Department, it still wasn't good enough. I'm suing them. And they put me in there with their lies, right? I want you to tell BG how can they use me and I'm the one that started it. I'm the one that reached out. How can they use me? And I had a bigger goal. If Boosie gonna tell a lie, make sure he have everything to back it up. And what he talking about, that ain't nothing. Because we can show the disability documents. When I was a kid and I started talking, that ain't nothing to me. That ain't nothing to me. What you think you know, that ain't nothing to me. So I really don't care about those things. Because at the end of the day, God know the truth. And we know we fighting for something greater than your lies and your greed. God said you gotta decide what you want to be a part of. No, and the Black Panthers, I watched the Black Panthers back in the, and I watched them and it made me understand what the meaning of what we fighting for, the meaning of it. But lying, my enemies instead of watching me and think they can just get away, they walked past me today and thought they can drive past me today, the enemy of God, the enemy that showed no love for lies that they committed. Now, I told them I don't want to see a doctor or my civil rights is going to be broken. And they don't want to give me those calls. They say that in 2019 they had died for Triple D, but you want to die for God with your lies and your racism? You will betray God and everything we stand for. They told me that in 2019. But God losing. God about to die. What? Again, behind racism and the non-believer. He about to die again. We don't even know it. You about to kill his spirit behind your lies. Lil Flip watching. And I bet you he got other people that's watching me on here probably getting back to him. Right? I've been watching them for a long time. I told him I don't want to hang out until I get my money. I don't want to hang out until I get my money. I don't want to hang out until my money has been given to me for the lies and the terrorism and that fake ass nigga Yellow Breezy asking me to take a loss. His lying ass asking him and boosting them asking me to take. I say, BG, you better wake up. You better wake up fast. Because he fight for himself. He better wake up fast. He better wake up and see a nigga's spirit. But MO3 say he don't know what the fuss about. He know he took something. Ain't lied with Yellow Breezy. But Boosie could say Yellow Breezy say he got him over. I bet you that bitch ass nigga won't be here to see it. I bet you he died by God hands, not by the street hands. And Boosie get arrested. He talking about beating. I told Joe Biden, since that nigga wanted to lie, he talking about beating the murder charge. You're not gonna fight for each other, man. I want what's mine, where he took it from me. And a nigga want to sit up there, while my enemy want to sit up there and watch why this nigga lie. But a person willing to deny God, they willing to deny him.
All-star legendary baseball career. What next?
All of this hype because I called. You don't know that I called the New York Network in the same building as the Breakfast Club and got some numbers. You don't know I talked to the New York bars and told them about my idea where Dallas wanted to lie. You don't know I called Rockefeller. Go get Jay, go get Jay. And I called Def Jam. You don't know that, but you lied, and Yellow Breezy lied. And now the courtroom lying too with the prosecutor. But let me tell you something. I bet you the prosecutors be put to death. And me and God gonna have front row seat. And if they don't, that means the Justice Department and Joe Biden care about their lying ass more. And they willing to betray God. I'm telling the truth about it. They know what they did. Look at them. Look at them, they willing to lie. Oh, you don't know. If I don't go to and I don't fulfill my promise, you're going to start a war. This is not about me selling my soul. This is about me connecting with people, and people was watching. This has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. But you willing to start a war behind getting in between Yellow Breezy lives? This nothing to do with you. You willing to start a war between Yellow Breezy and Boosie lives? Y'all willing to start a war between their lives and come up and boosting them lives? That's what you willing to sacrifice. Because Jay Prince never want money. I want all of me, what you took. And I'm watching my enemy and they still playing dumb. You think I don't know this industry? So if I tell you a little bit something, you're going to wonder. And the enemy is going to watch and they playing dumb if I tell you what I know more about this industry. You think you know everything, right? They going to watch me. Look, dumb niggas. The one that say racist words that terrorize me and think they can get away with it.
It's 11-11.
I don't want to make money off of MO3. I don't want to. This is not about MO3. Everybody talking about the girl talking about you want to. I don't want to make money off of him. I tried. You know what? I was in Carrollton, Texas, by that McDonald's. I said, "Can you tell?" I told a teenager, "Can you tell MO3 something for me?" But God said, "You looking at truth and the person that's keeping it real right now, while y'all standing with lies." But the enemy will try to destroy that. And y'all will let it. You know, God said 9/11 could have been prevented. You know why I had 9/11? If we would have looked out for each other and looked out for the spirit of each other. That could have been the strongest thing that we ever met. You know, me and Sabina took care of our issues. We took care of our issues. But this is not about Sabina and me. This is about Mirza's being knowledge. And he don't know what I know. But OG Pee-wee want to run his mouth. He got a lot to say. And he gonna lie because he want to lie.
I told this nigga, can I just tell Triple D don't fuck with me. It ain't my motherfucking business. I don't get into him business. I thank Tune for not getting in mine. All we there's no cases on.
Where they was in 2019, all these little niggas coming out of nowhere. God. Look at the stuff I started by calling DJ Envy, talking about a blueprint. And talking to people from every state around the world. Look at the drama I caused. Now these dudes that's coming up and never had it.
I make sure that I got Twist. My nigga Twist, nigga. Come on, nigga, babe. Nigga, dudes. Y'all read the names, nigga. Babe, dude, read the names on this bitch, nigga. They don't. I started checking niggas coming through the door. Cause it was too many bitch niggas already sitting on that hoe. Nigga, I come in that hoe yelling crib. You got a crib sitting there with a punk on his lap, nigga. You get what I'm saying? It's a crib. I ain't never seen that in crib. Never in my crib. Then nigga talking about like see you cook. Cause I'm not like to see that nigga.
Oh man. These niggas talking about that way you check niggas. But why you listen to Trap Boy Freddy lies? Oh man, we gonna talk about that on the Civil Rights app. Oh man, this is so sad. This is sad, man. You know, hey, this is sad. That's the reason why you, hey.
That's the big homie, dude. I don't give a fuck who that nigga got a punk in his lap, man. I'm finna go. I walked out. That my first day on Ferguson, nigga. And I done turned down since then. Nigga talking to that. Go to the next page. I wrote names, nigga, before I left.
Boy, I tell you. I need Jesus. I need Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Dog, everybody needs Jesus around here. Because y'all, I can't have a break right now. The lies are getting worse. The lies are getting worse in here.
Talking that street talk. Yeah. Talking that fly shit too, though. Yeah. But we was talking that street talk, man.
Let me tell you something. One of my favorite songs is by Birdman. I ain't never had nothing. I was taught how to duck the enemies. I ain't never had nothing, but I'm trying to get something.
Bryce Soul Splash. Okay. Oh my God. Come back to the show.
I wish it didn't have to be like this, guys. I wish it did not have to be like this. Sometimes I wish it didn't have to be like this, but I wish it didn't have to be like this, man.
Niggas be sleeping on who the fuck you are. And that's great because Batman being able to be famous but live in the shadows and come out and
I wish it didn't have to be like this, man. Like Boosie and them, I wish it didn't have to be like this at all. It's sad, man. And these kids are not going to get the idea I have because of Yellow Breezy. They're not going to get it, man. You know, it's not going to get it, but we are messing with people in the UK and everybody wanted me to come. So I have to be to stay on the road, but you're gonna start a war that you don't even need to start. And the street niggas you don't care about what you're gonna do. You don't care about the behavior that you're starting. They don't care about it. I have talked to everybody all over Haiti, Jamaica, China, all of that. We still got much to do, and I got other things to do. And I'm working on this building called Kids Pop Network. It's gonna be so big, and I have an idea for every condo apartment complex, and other things, but I haven't really got to the ideas that I needed to get to yet. I haven't really got to the ideas that I needed to get to yet. So, a kids network building. I grew up on 80s and 90s pop music. So we're gonna have a network building where kids are gonna have their own lane in kids pop culture. So I haven't really got to the project there yet. Now, I'm waiting for my remote to come because I want to start this session. I'm a big LSU volleyball fan. I haven't really talked about my LSU volleyball. I didn't watch some Texas A&M volleyball. Y'all all right. They got some women all right. They all right. Y'all all right, and they all right. They all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put them down, but you know what I'm saying. But I still think my LSU volleyball team is the best. They all right. I gotta watch what I say. They all right. I ain't trying to put Texas volleyball women, college women, volleyball women wrong. But I think I'm gonna tell you something. I like the way the stand up. I like the way the production is, how they present themselves. The volleyball team present themselves, how they are so confident. and how the production is. Man, I love the production, how the TV of the production is. It is so amazing how they on the screens and how they present themselves. Like, not we're not talking about it, just the video of their face being on it. It just some amazing. I like the concept of how they do things. You know, it's something a little bit like on football, like, and everybody tell who they is and stuff. So I really love that. And people don't know. People talk about, oh, one girl said on the thing, talking about, oh, you love women because you want to be. No, I grew up around people in Carrollton, Texas, like Mexican over there by turning by dinner place over there in CFB. I used to watch my friends play tennis. So I grew up watching women in Carrollton playing tennis. Mexican girls playing tennis. They go to Perry Turner, and I grew up watching them play tennis. So how I want to be around, and I've been around like women like Newman Smith women and all that going to games and stuff. So how can I actually talk about something and want to be something? And I've been around like at the park and I watch the tennis court and watch my friends. I grew up watching women play. If that's football, that's anything. And I said, girl, you got some issues. I'm up there exercising in the back at the basketball court over there in Carrollton, over there in the community, over there in CFB. In CFB. So, you know, I grew up around tennis. I grew up around tennis. So, I grew up around it. So, I grew up around stuff like that, man. So, I really don't got nothing to say when I've been around women's sports all my life. You know what I'm saying? So even then when I was in New Orleans, I used to watch girls play basketball and football when I used to just sit on the sideline and I have to wait till the next team start when we play street football. Or other than that, when I was in New Orleans, of it's football, basketball, whatever that was, if we playing in the community, ever that was, I had to sit. So I grew up around women playing. So I really don't. It really don't matter to me like what you talking about. Like I used to hang out with this girl named Cece and I used to go to her job, you know, watch other women do massages. So I've been around those things. And you can't like really, you know what I'm saying? Really understand like you've been sports is a part of your life and you have to understand that. Yeah. Yeah. Can we be friends? Yes we can. Yeah, sports is a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And tell a Flip I hope he get many riches, man. Hey, I just wish they didn't stick their nose Yellow Breezy didn't to get in the beef with Yellow Breezy lying ass and Trap Boy Fred and them lying self. I just wish that didn't happen, man, because it's a bunch of lies. And I just wanted to be heard. But I already had Obama and them attention already. The call center. That was my really aim is the call center. And the Capitol Hill still don't want to address the issue. Still don't want to address the issue. Capitol Hill still don't want to address the issue of what's going on here. Still don't want to address the issue. So, I wish Lil Flip the best, man. I'm sorry they had to be like this, man. But I wish him the best, man. You've been doing your thing for a long time. He really been doing his thing, you know. I can do that. You know, I don't think property taxing it can always be enforced. Just take say if I go to a movies, I need to put that ticket as my if I buy a movie ticket, anybody that's going to the movie and buy things, use that as property tax. Use your grocery receipts as property tax. Like, come on, really? I like, man, I don't want to hear that, man. There's ways that you can do that, guys. They just don't know anything. They come up with excuses. Shit. Sometimes I wish I could write my ticket go to the movies every damn time and put it on my taxes. Shit. Shit. I wish I can just put my movie tickets out like, hold up. You know, they be charging us, man. You know, movie high. I love to go into the movie, but goddamn, the food is high. You know what I'm saying? You know, back when they had the Valley View Mall, we used to sneak the little M&Ms and the little popcorn and the drink because the food's so damn high. Like, it's so damn high, man. Like, literally. And I be loving it, man. Let me tell you, I be loving it sometimes, but goddamn, they be killing me. Yeah, man. They be killing me. They be killing me like a... This is the way we... Yeah. But you know I gotta watch out for everybody's spirit. And God told me that. Yeah. God let me know, man. No, God let me do that, bro. And I ain't never scared, but since this lie going on, bam. All I just want was mine. That's all I want. And things going like a little hole. They playing a Yellow Breeze and the mayor with his lying ass with everybody else. They know what was done in Carrollton, Texas. You know, my boy Kevion said, this is much as Texas is your home too. And sometimes when people throw shots at you, they make it feel like you have to say things the way they act. But they call me a liar. But tell them don't try to come and watch behavior and I see your spirit. Don't you do that and I see your spirit. I know who you are in the spirit. You can even act calm, but I see your jealousy. I see your jealousy.
I feel like your earning potential is so much bigger. Like he can make some records that stadium shit, like on the right production and the right shit.
I'll never get on my head flexing like y'all niggas. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me, nigga. You know who I am, nigga?
They've been taken from me. They think I don't know everything that's going on. Come on. Hey, I'm allowing it to happen. Hey, if they gonna play stupid and my lawyer gonna be a racist bitch, we gotta allow it to happen. That's why we not gonna say nothing. I know too much. That's why we ain't gonna say nothing. Hey, the more they act like a little racist little hoe, and the dumbass, yesterday I had to deal with some Today I had to deal with a dumbass nigga that threatened me, and I had to file a $30 million suit. And they want to act like a hoe? Come on, Texas want to lie and think they're going to get away? I'm going to sue your fucking ass for it. Hey, you want to lie? Every threat you have, you want to lie, you don't want to give me and that nigga Yellow Breezy don't want to give me? Hey, and the mayor want to play this game with Governor Abbott? I filed the civil rights suit. I want to know how long. We're going to talk in a few minutes, y'all. Hey, y'all little kids getting up here, y'all going to say something rude. I already know y'all little kid. You look like you're a little kid. Y'all going to say something rude. So I already know what's going to go on. I already know what's going to go on. Look what I tell you. Look what I tell you. Look at the little nigga. The little nigga don't care about nothing but himself. But they trying to ruin me. Hey, you know, somebody told me, you know, Marva told me y'all was going to racial profile me and team up on me. You know, that's why I'm going to theater. I'm going to LA Film Production. You know, they let me know what y'all was going to do. You think you really had, they let me know. They gave me a head, Marvel gave me a heads up. And they can't take it. So they think y'all lying. They think I'm lying about I'm just scared. And Marvel and them gave me a heads up. Marvel gave me a heads up. They really think I'm lying when Marvel gave me a heads up. Hey, let me tell you something. The DA about to get it, man. You don't even know. And they're going to do something stupid. Then I go to court December 2. They're going to do something really stupid they got no business doing. They're going to do something stupid. I bet you. I bet you when you don't hear from me, I bet you they do something stupid. God said, I guaranteed it. Them dumb motherfuckers going to do something stupid they got no business doing. And violate my rights on the civil rights.
Police are questioning two teenagers and trying to locate other witnesses after a teenage girl was shot overnight at an Arlington rec center. Fox News DNA joins us from Arlington with the latest.
Hip Hop Police, that boy got some issues. He got some issues. Trying to ruin my career. Boosie don't know he gonna be put to death for conspiracy. Hey, they was already watching. You putting yourself in the hole. They don't believe me. They was watching the whole time. Boosie think they dialect is stupid. They don't know Trump was down here, no Obama and them was watching. They just want to continue to lie and tell false organizations.
A typical Wednesday afternoon at Arlington's Dottie Lynn Recreation Center in the 3200 block of Norwood Lane.
Hip Hop Police, that nigga something. Were you screaming him out? Yes, I was screaming him out.
Investigators say the teen who was rushed to the hospital in critical condition has undergone surgery and is expected to survive.
I hate to hear that they were obviously at the wrong place at the wrong time. So again, having a daughter, I can't imagine how her parents felt. So we'll hope that she makes it.
Hip Hop Police, that guy got some issues. He really got some issues here, man. I think he needs some help. They really got some issues here. That Boosie think he can just get away with lies, boy. They steady don't know. They steady think that it's all about them. And they dumbass when Trump was down here. They just steady don't get it. They still gotta make up lies. They still don't know. God forgive me. I'm sorry, guys. God forgive me, but they still not listening, guys. They still making up lies. They still doing it. Talk about Trap Boy Freddy, hip hop police. Hey, the gospel won't stop, right? Look, the gospel will not stop. Don't get little minute around behind Trap Boy. Don't get misled. You talk about leadership, but you lie about it. You're going to start a war, and that's the sad part. Hey, I don't got nothing to do with it. Hey, I promised some people in the UK that wanted to hang out with me. I saw a lot of talent. China got some talent, boy. China, shout out to New York. New York got talent. Ties to Chicago, Detroit, Las Vegas, St. Louis people. Man, shout out to all the real niggas that just really heard me out and didn't offer lie me and the real women that's out on Live Me and Big Live. Shout out to the real, not just black women, white women, and Mexican. Shout out to the Bronx and Queens. Shout out to all of them, man. They don't know, man. Like I think Tennessee, man. Like California, L.A. Man, it just when you just able to talk to people. Don't get mad. I got into some arguments with people. We're gonna have falling out with some people, guys. Hey, but they still lying. Look at them. This nigga got some issues. They got some issues, right? They got some issues. Why you think people been coming here? Because of my ideas and they willing to lie. That's what you don't know. Alright, boy, they need some help. They need some really help. They haven't figured it out yet. They need some help. They need some help. Let me see if they can play my song. We're gonna see. Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to see what's. Everybody don't get hurt, man. I've been on other projects, on other people's channels. Like you talking to a woman or something, you don't get your. New Orleans. Let me see where I'm from on here.
And then like he told a story, man. Nigga talk, who is the artist that I feel don't get the props they deserve? Devin the Dude, one of the most creative.
People gonna lie and take the credit like Yellow Breeze and them and the rest of them did.
Nigga go tell you a story on Boo Boo. He gonna tell you a story on the Lack Bill.
We're gonna have to tell us civil rights.
Still a battery. Like the nigga go tell you what to do with $15, $20. Like he gonna tell you how he spent it. He gonna have some money. So when people tell stories, I love that. I love, and he was able to tell us.